Hey guys, what's up? My name is Caitlin. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so thrilled today because I'm going to share with you my magical morning routine. And I have like two different routines because I have a full-time job. So it's like my weekday routine and then my weekend routine. I have a full-time job, and so I have to be to work by 6 in the morning, and it takes about 50 minutes to get to work. So I aim to leave my house at 5:10 in the morning, Monday through Thursday. And so I also, I really try to prioritize myself in the mornings because, how you start your day is how your day's gonna go, essentially. And if you wake up and you're grumpy and you just grab coffee and run out the door and you're just angry at the world, your day might not be the best. So I actually have a specific routine that I do every weekday morning, and I'm going to share that with you right now. So the first thing that I do after getting up and coming into my office is I do morning pages. And it's actually from The Artist's Way, which is a book, but also Gala Darling suggests it, and it's just been so helpful. What it is so I have a specific notebook, and I fill out 3 pages. Write about it's like brain dumping in the morning, where you're just writing anything that comes to mind. So lately it's okay, today, all right, today's date, and then I'm like, what is today? Oh, day 53 out of 75 because I'm doing 75-day hard. Might make notes about that, and then I'll go into what are my goals? What am I working on? What am I trying to manifest? What do I want? What do I need to work on? Oh, I'm so thankful for this. I'm so excited for this. I literally will write down anything. It's oh, yesterday so-and-so made me mad. It's almost like Dear Diary. But literally just writing down your thoughts first thing in the morning before scrolling Instagram, before having the world come at you, it's so helpful. It kind of gives you some clarity. I mean, I don't have kids or anything, so I don't have any interruptions, and the world is very quiet. I also get up, let me tell you this, I get up at 3:50 in the morning in order to do this. My whole morning routine takes about 50 minutes. So I get up at 3:50 in the morning on weekdays. The world is very quiet at 4 a.m. when I'm writing my morning pages. So, and it actually takes me roughly 20 minutes to do 3 whole pages. And that sounds like a lot of time. And that's on average, it plus or minus a few minutes, but yeah, just freehand writing my thoughts. It's so helpful. So then that's what I do. And I might be kind of crazy for getting up that early just to write in some pages, but the clarity, it gives you so much clarity and frees up your brain that it's so worth it to me. That's the first thing that I do. The second thing that I do is I actually have a magical morning practice partner, and I send her a voice memo, and it's called the Magical Morning Practice. Gala Darling, she's inspired my morning routine, obviously. She recommended this, and in fact, I became a member of the Vortex, which is Gala Darling's year-long program, but you don't have to become a member of the Vortex in order to do the Magical Morning Practice. When we signed up for this, we put entered our info in this list, and it was posted, people's contact information was posted by location, and I found a girl who lives an hour away, my best friend now. But anyways, I didn't know her, and I just texted some random person saying, hey, I got your number in the Vortex, do you want to be my magical morning practice partner? And this was in September of 2021. Every single day since then, we have exchanged voice memos, and so the voice memos contain basically 3 things, plus life updates because we're besties, but also, okay, so the 3 things are when you start the voice memo, you want to talk about everything that you're grateful for. It's oh, I'm grateful for who I'm talking to, I'm grateful for you, I'm grateful for my boyfriend, I'm grateful for my house, I am grateful for my body, I'm grateful I taught yoga yesterday, I'm grateful the sun was shining yesterday, or whatever, right? And then basically you kind of just feel so much gratitude, I'm grateful to be alive today. And then you move on to the next thing, which is you talk about your ideal day as if it already happened. So an example for me today, so it's okay, today was a really good day. I woke up at 5 a.m. I did my morning routine. I went outside and pulled some weeds for 45 minutes at 6 in the morning, and then got ready and went to breakfast with my boyfriend. We had an amazing time. Went to fascia stretch therapy. That was super awesome. And then I went home and filmed all of my YouTube videos. Was so productive. It was so great. And then that's what I did until I got ready to go teach yoga. Several people showed up. We had such an amazing time. It was so good. And I'm grateful for my body, and I'm just grateful for the day. And today was just an amazing day. Okay, that's my day today. And most of those things have already happened, but that's kind of what my voice memo sounded this morning when I sent it at 5:30 in the morning. You can, if I don't know, use the comment section to find a magical morning practice partner. Exchange numbers or something. Add each other on social media. I don't know. Make some friends. And then talk about, yeah, what you're grateful for and your ideal days have already happened, like past tense. Like, oh, today was an awesome day and here's why. Oh, the next thing is future desires as if they've already happened. So for me, it's like, oh my gosh, I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Oh, that's so exciting. I'm so grateful for that. Like, I already, went on this trip and I already went on that trip, and oh my gosh, I have another trip planned and I'm so excited for that. Like, and then I'll hype her up like, oh my gosh, like, you're killing it and you're selling all these things and you're, we're working on our goals, and we just hype each other up, and it's like, bro, like, I'm doing all these awesome things, you're doing all these awesome things, like, the future is so exciting. But you're talking about it as if, like, it's already in the now. Like, oh, I already have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm already monetizing my YouTube channel. That's one of my goals. It's so fun. It's honestly so fun. So you gotta find someone who's fun. And honestly, not every day is, like, the perfect day. Especially, like, sometimes you might feel emotions, and it might be like, oh, well, you might talk about yesterday, like, oh, yesterday really sucked, or here are my breakthroughs, here's what I'm working on, but, today was still a good day, or whatever. You can kind of, like, it just depends. You just find a person, someone who you vibe with, and just, like, start talking about these things that, like, her and I don't talk about normal things. Like, we talk about things that people might think we're crazy. Like, oh, you have that big of goals? You're crazy. Good luck. Like, but it's like, we talk about it as if they're already real. And really, that's like pulling our future desires to us. Like, we're just gonna be a magnet for our future desires. That is the magical morning practice. To recap, you talk about what you're grateful for, your ideal days have already happened, and then future desires if those have already happened. And I mean, it doesn't have to take that long. And then you can listen to it on your own time and then, like, respond like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you just went to France, or something, if that was, like, the future desire. Like, hype them up as if, like, that's happening today. Okay. That's what I do in the mornings. Like, that's, like, the perfect start to my day, where it's like, I've cleared my brain by doing my morning pages, and now I'm just talking about, like, today was awesome, the future is awesome, and it's already here, and let's do this. Like, and then after that, the third and final thing I will do is I will do a tapping session. So I will usually find one either on YouTube. YouTube would be my go-to if I wasn't part of the vortex and all this other stuff that Gala has created. But I will go find any tapping session. It depends on what I want to work on, what my goals are, but I will go find it. Try to make sure it's less than 10 minutes depending on how much time I have, because it depends on how long my voice memo took. Because it's like, hey, I need to be, like, done with everything by 4:50. I need to be hopping out of this chair in my office by 4:50 to be able to leave my house by 5:10. Anyways, I do a tapping session, and I just work through some things, and those are the 3 things that I do every work morning. So then, on the weekends, on non-work mornings, I don't get up at 3:50 in the morning. I mean, this morning I did get up at 5 a.m. I did, my morning pages, I sent my friend a voice memo, and then I actually read. I didn't do a tapping session this morning, but I did film one. So I knew I was going to tap at some point today. But I ended up reading because I'm doing 75-day hard. One of the 5 critical tasks is reading personal development book every day. So anyways, I read this morning. But, so weekends, I'll usually sleep in. I don't always get up at 5 a.m. I just had things to do today. But my morning routine on the weekends might take anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half plus. Because I take my time, because it's the weekend. So I do those 3 things, and then I will usually read, and then also I will prioritize, like, personal development more than just reading, because, like, I will actively work on courses. Like, I am working on, I just bought Amanda Francis's Drop the Motherfucking Money Struggle, so I will sometimes do that homework, or my Vortex homework, or, like, some sort of, like, diving deeper, working through my beliefs, like, really, like, hardcore work. That's what I try to do in the morning, get it done and over with, and then I can carry on with my day. But that might take me up to, like, an hour and a half-ish. So the 3 things that are non-negotiable, I do every day, and then I'll add on more things on the weekends when I have more time. So it's like, that is what I do every morning. Getting up at 3:50 in the morning is not ideal, but I just know that if I didn't prioritize myself first thing in the morning, then I'm probably not gonna have a good day. Because I need that time to just kind of like center and be with myself and focus on myself and think about my goals and what I want and my ideal day and like visualize it already being here. It's like, oh, I know today's gonna be a good day. Like, I know I'm excited. Hopefully you got some insights, and I highly recommend prioritizing your own self in the morning and maybe doing morning pages if that is calling to you. Maybe find a magical morning practice partner. Become friends in the comment section. Make some friends because it's so fun. And especially if they live close to you. I mean, they don't even have to. They could live across the world and you could just send voice memos and listen to them on your own time. Like me and my friend use the WhatsApp app. She's the only one I use it for. That is my morning routine. That is what I do weekdays and then weekends, and how you start your day is how your day is going to go. So I will leave you with that. I hope you can start to craft your morning routine if you don't have one, or if your current morning routine isn't working for you, you should probably mix it up and find things that do work better for you and make you feel good. Like, you should try to feel as good as you possibly can in the mornings, no matter what is to come. Even if you hate your job, you should still try to do your best to feel good, like about yourself, about your life. Because yeah, once you step out the door of your house, you're entering the world, and you should just try to show up feeling as good as you can. At least that's my goal. That's what I think. Anyways, have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Even turn on the notification bell to get notified when I post things. So anyways, have an amazing day. Bye.